action.
All right, guys, so I get asked all the time the basics of starting fly fishing. So I'm just gonna show you a few things that you need to really get going. Obviously a fly rod, and this is just the butt end of my fly rod, and a reel. You can start with any rod and reel combo that you want. I wouldn't even buy something expensive your first time fly fishing. You can get something at like Shields or Cabela's, or even go and get like a Cortland rod Fair Play series at Walmart. And you can start there and just get a rod reel combo. Another thing is if for any reason your reel doesn't come with fly line, you'll need to get that as well, which I have right here. But most of them will come with fly line. So you got your rod and your reel and your fly line, and then you're gonna need to make sure you get some tapered leader. I'm in Utah, and so I fish for trout often, and I typically will get a 9'6" tapered leader. I'll explain what that means in another video below. On top of that, you're also gonna wanna get extra tippet. Depending on where you're fishing, whether it's saltwater or freshwater, and what type of fish you're fishing with. So a good rule of thumb is if you're getting like a basic, like let's say you're doing trout, right? And you're gonna go for 4 to 6 pound trout, get a 4 to 6 weight fly rod, and then everything kind of from there will make sense. You can go to any fly shop and they'll be able to help you set up all of this as well and know exactly what you need, or you can watch the videos below and I'll explain all of it. So the other part is gonna be, you're gonna need some weights, some split shot. There's all kinds of weights. Just pick a smaller one with multiple options. You're gonna need some fly floatant. This one is the dry shake. And then I have the Umpqua bug float. These are 2 different types of floatants. I'll explain that again. I know there's a lot of details. These are just basic things to need, and I will put them in the description below for you so you know exactly what you need to get. You will need to get indicators. I love the, let's see, what are they called? The thingamabobbers, and then the ones that have a screw top are awesome. You definitely want those. And you'll want to get one of these little leather tools. It's actually super helpful. So when you put your fly rod together, you get all this line and you're going to want to straighten it out. This little leather tool is super helpful on the river. You'll see why later. You'll need to get nippers and some forceps as well. And the nippers, I don't actually even have the nippers right here. They just look like little fingernail clippers in the fishing section. And then something to attach them with. So I typically will attach this onto my waders, and then I'll have nippers on the end, which helps so I can tie flies on while I'm fishing and take them off. So the last thing that I would, well, obviously you'll need flies. Sorry, I don't want to miss that. You'll need different flies. You'll kind of want to see what's fishing on the river. Ask the guides, ask the local fly shops. If you go to Sportsman's, they'll typically have a board up and tell you exactly what's hitting at what like river locations or lakes, and those are the flies you're going to want to get. Last but not least, and this is one of the most important things, you need sunglasses that are polarized, or you won't be able to see in the water and you won't be able to see fish. So definitely make sure you get polarized sunglasses.